All right. All right. Hello again, everybody. Welcome. Once again, we got matchups. Sorry. Was rushing to get things ready. We got a matchup tonight. Week 3. Indie Gaming League. This is in Tier 4. Diamond 2 to Diamond 3, assuming I did that in my head correctly. Here's a matchup between Scarlet Scorpions and Radiance Gold. So, Scarlet Scorpions are 2-0 in the season, 86 game win percentage. Here's their roster. Vicens, Parafoxygran, Generic, and Ike. And for Radiance Gold, they're right now 0-2. Unfortunately, it looks like they've gotten swept. Their roster consists of Indigo, 24, Rudik, and Renderman. So we'll click in the stats. Right now, it does kind of look like a tale of 2 weeks. But still really early, and this is still a small sample size. But over on the Scarlet Scorpion side, Ike's been doing a lot of heavy lifting and, leading scorer. Everything's just kind of like spread out against, the rest of the team. Um, you know, Generic is getting involved, despite the score. Fox is playing well, like Vicens is playing well. Kind of surprised at this number from Vicens. I only say that because he was the brick wall last season. But I mean, like, we have these as well, leading passer. So, you know, read into that as much as you will. And on the other side, I mean, again, I'm not. I saw a bunch of tier, 5 and 6s there. So this is kind of like the struggles of a team that's playing up. Sorry, mouth is dry. Um, but it's still early, and again, there's valuable experience to be gained here. So it's just a matter of focusing on result on the decisions and not necessarily like the results of them. Just it's always like, did I make the correct decision or not? And this looks like a misreported stat line because I bet this is like here and here instead. Um, but yeah, we will see what happens because as always, this is why we play the games. So I forgot to switch over. Jeez. Well, I apologize for that. Oh God. Yeah. Ah, here stats. Here stats. Uh, we have an overlay that we've been using, so yeah, I've been trying to get used to it, and I just did that whole explanation without showing the stats. Isn't it great the way the brain processes things? So, um, waiting on everyone. Um, so I mean, you look at the stats, you kind of look at everything. Again, you would probably predict Scarlet Scorpions would be correct. Are going to win here. It's probably not an incorrect assumption, but you know, as we always say, these are why we play the games. And I'm not, for Radiance, I would probably say is that, you know, in a way is just like they would have to kind of prove that that they've got a couple people who are struggling by playing up, um, and complacency complacency is a hell of a thing to be under. And if the former is true and the Scorpions you know just say like, oh yeah, this is in the bag, and just don't even bother respecting their opponent. Like, Radiance could easily take this. I'm looking at you, Red Bulls. I'm always going to forever remind them of that. So yeah. So we shall see. So the starting roster looks like Vicins, Ike, and Generic. All right. Well, this will be fun. um, so watch me. This is going to be a mess. Yeah, I'll get the scoreboard updated. So this is going to be Radiance Gold. Okay. And over on here is BBC Scarlet Score. God, I always screw that up. Well, you try and be prepared, and then they throw you a curveball. All right. That's a nice play from a render, man. So while I was updating the names, here are our starting rosters. For Radiance Gold, Renderman, Hooligan, and Indigo. Scarlet Scorpions, Ike, Generic, and Vicins. And that's a goal right there for Radiance Gold. Less than 30 seconds in, Game 1. Radiance Gold up 1-0. Nice block from Ike. Hooligan just pushes it wide. Renderman coming in. Looking to control. Ike sending it in. Off the back wall. Hooligan with the clear. Generic misses. Oh, that was dangerous. Vicins technically wins the 50. Ball goes floating out there. Indigo off the side wall. Vicins looking to push it down. Sends it in on net. Saved by Hooligan. Gets pushed aside. Challenge from Ike. No one there. Hooligan trying to clear it out. Gets a favorable bounce. Could not though get it around Vicins. Ball goes in. Generic misses. Vicins centering through the corner. Does not count out hard enough. Renderman with the miss. Hooligan though gets a clear. Ball in the Scorpion's corner. Generic bringing it in. Could not bring it out. Kept in by Renderman. Vicins back in that corner. Ball bounces out. Vicins beat Hooligan to the ball. Generic could not touch it. Indigo controls it. Technically a 50 for Ike, but oh, that's a dangerous clear. That's a dangerous clear. Renderman punishes it. 2-0 Radiance Gold. 3:03 left here in Game 1. I gotta fix our watermark. Our watermark is off. So 2:45 left, and Radiance Gold doing right now what they need to do. They're up 2-0. Generic looking to send that in. It's off the side wall, not hard enough. Ike demos Indigo off the clear. Slight pinch there from Radiance. Generic with the 50. Gets it around one. Open net. Generic need to take his time. The net was open. Indigo cred with the last touch there. Gets a save. Score remains 2-0. That ball comes in. No one there. Renderman easy clear. Vicins trying to keep the play alive. Indigo to send it away. Attack coming from Radiance. Ike misses. Generic just sends that away. Oh, miss hit from Vicins. Ike, there to gather it though. Nice challenge from Renderman. Ball still in Scorpion zone. Generic with the block on Hooligan. Vasin's up, trying to send on net. Indigo, it's in the middle, but Hooligan's there. Just pushes it to the corner. Generic, it's wide. Centers. 50 from Indigo. Cleared to the opposite field. Ike, too quick in. Ball scoots past him. Generic, it's off the side wall. Generic, follow-up attempt. I think that's the old Clanger special right there. Crossbar posting out. Under a minute to go. This game, all Radiance. All Radiance. Since ascended in. Easy save for Renderman. Ike in. Render out. The Sins could not beat Hooligan. Back wall there for Radiance Gold. Scarlet Scorpions kind of need to score now. And they caught Radiance Gold up a little too far. 17 seconds in a dream. 2-1 in favor of Radiance Gold. Face-off win for the Scorpions. Nice clear from Indigo. Scar get a second touch there. Looks like it was slightly blocked by Generic there. Scarlet Scorpions put it down in. That ball comes out. Vasins, bad touch. Ike descended around. Ball comes out. Vasins keeps it alive. Ball's in the middle. And Radiance Gold get the clear. And Radiance Gold take the game one, 2-1. And since I flashed the stats up incorrectly, congratulations, Radiance. First game win of the season. And, I mean, despite the shot differential, that looked like just Radiance Gold the entire way. Yeah. Ah! Stupid controller. And also some good defense in the back from the folks over on Radiance. So we will see if the Scarlet Scorpions can rebound. Game 2, Radiance Gold leading in the series 1-0. And a kickoff goal from Hooligan. Radiance up 1-0. Ike just missed. 2 seconds in, Radiance strike first again. The Sins send that in. Goes off the back wall. Can Ike send that in? Gets it round 1. Ball rolls up though. Nice challenge from Indigo. Ball's going to go out to half. Hooligan to send that in. It's wide. Ike trying to get it away. Hooligan to send it back in. And Mr. Renderman scores a second goal for Radiance Gold. They're up 2-0. We're not even a minute in. This looks like a repeat of Game 1 already. The Sins send it in. Indigo. Ike with the 50. Vasins send that in. Gets over Hooligan. Unlike Game 1, there's still plenty of time on the clock. Vasins cuts the deficit in half. But still 2-1 in favor of Radiance Gold. I forgot to do something for Game 1. Forgot to put the little marker up there. So Indigo sends that in. Renderman's in the corner. Tries for the redirect. Indigo back for the clear. Vicin's up. Misses. Generic. Generic had plenty of time. Didn't really need to jump for that ball. Renderman trying to keep it in. Indigo trying themselves. Generic to finally send it away. Trying to get the challenge. Renderman trying to clear it. Take up field. Ike. Bad touch. Oh, Renderman misses. Indigo keeping the play alive. Since finally gets clear. Bad touch there. Sends it far side. The Sins ties this game up. 2-2, 3:13 to go. Frustrating touches. I feel you there, Hooligan. Generic with the block. Blocks Hooligan. Ball drops down from the corner. Indigo misses. Generic off the sidewall. The Sins misses. Near side. Could tell if that was post or crossbar. Or upper 90. Ike sends it. The Sins with the block on Renderman. Good recovery from Renderman. Oh, could get that touch though. Ike. Side pass. The Sins. It's over the top. The Sins should not have been there. Forces the double commit. Scarlet Scorpions trying to keep the pressure. The Sins sends it into the corner. Ball rolls up. Accidentally fakes. Ike turning. No. Renderman. Nice challenge. Generic with the block on Hooligan. Off the sidewall. The Sin sends it back in. Stopped by Indigo. Ike wins 50. Finds post. Vicens follows. Puts it up top shelf. And Scarlet Scorpions find their first lead of the series. 157 left here in 157 left here in game 2. Words are hard. Oh, Hooligan looking for another face-off goal. That's kind of a little sloppy there from Scorpions. Ike sends it far side. 4-2 now in favor of Scorpions. Yeah, Radiance just kind of rotated near side, rotated through the play. No one really attacked that ball either. That kind of like freezes actually the guy who's back. It's like, well, are you guys going to get it or not? So really the last person back kind of left out to dry. But there's still plenty of time. Especially with as fast as Radiance Gold scored. Oh, that's a bomber from Ike, though. 5-2 now in favor of Scorpions. Indigo just looked like they needed to turn just a slightly bit sooner. They had the right idea in trying to intercept that. 2 up from Scorpions. Hooligan clears that. Far side. Oh, that comes off the side. Nice drop to Renderman. Renderman misses off the side wall. Sids switching the play up, but Hooligan's going to be there. Generic keeping the attack going. Goes to Indigo. Hooligan misses. Oh, 2 up for Radiance. Generic misses off the wall. Vicens carrying it in through the corner. Misses. But did kill some clock there. Ike back in through the corner. Nice challenge from Indigo. No one there from Radiance. Oh, suddenly there are. Some questionable defense there from Scorpions. And Renderman picking up his second. Or their second. Yeah. That's, there's 33 seconds left. Hard face-off, though, into the Radiance Gold zone. Generic off the wall. Hooligan declared away. They're 2 up, though, from the gold side. Time winding down. Radiance Gold looking to just get that ball downfield. They do. Ike with a hard clear. Off the side wall. That is going to do it. So Scarlet Scorpions take game 2, 5-3. And I should have that on. So, going into the all-important Game 3, you know, because, you know, winner's going to get the advantage here. Scarlet Scorpions are definitely getting more shots. But you can kind of see they missed 3. 5 goals, 1 save. Radiance Gold are kind of playing just a slight attacking game here. Or slight counter-attacking here. So we shall see is, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't be hung. I don't think we have a best of series here, so... So game 3. Series tied 1 apiece. Generic sends that in. Comes out through the corner. Easy clear for Indigo. Since trying to keep it in, gets it around 1. Nice interception from Hooligan. Tries to clear. Ball pinches off of Sins. I could not get around Renderman. Sins taking their time. Just punches it out. Renderman. Can't tell if that was a shot or a center. Was just a little wide on both. I challenged by Indigo. Sins keeping the play alive. Through the corner. Centers it, but that's too high. Oh, Indigo better be careful with that touch. Water falls down from the ceiling. No one there from Scorpions. 2 up there, though. Renderman off the back wall. Follow coming from Hooligan. Saved by Generic. Counterattack coming from the Scorpions. The Sins. Could not get there in time. Nice save from Radiance. Renderman. Flip of doom. Sins send that in. There's 2 back though. Oh! Perhaps a communication issue there? Sins puts that away. It's 1-0 Scarlet Scorpions, game 3. Off Ike's dome. Sins wins the 50. No one there. Oh, there's Ike. Ike pushes it a little too wide. Generic. Bad hit. Comes off Ike. Ike clears it for Radiance. Sins to send it back down. Hooligan just pushes it to the side. Sins. It's cut out by Indigo. Ike going to try and keep it in. Solo play. Could not beat the team. Counterattack coming. Dangerous challenge from Vicente. Ike, the only person back. Hooligan looking for the dunk. Indigo could not turn it in. Renderman looking to center. Looks like Radiance might have been caught rotating back for extra boost. Hooligan sends that in. Vicente, interception. Staying with the play. Nice block from Renderman. Comes out to Ike. Ike does not follow. Saved by Hooligan. Follow up. Picked off by Hooligan on the back wall. Ike turned when Generic was charging. Bad clear. Generic is there. Clears it out. Indigo to send it back in. Comes up high. Who was that? That might have been Hooligan that pushed it wide. Keeping the attack going. Generic. Oh, that comes out to center. Ike misses. Oh, bad touch. But that does go to Hooligan. Hooligan to send it in. Off the side wall. 2 up for the Scorpions. Indigo. To Hooligan. Hooligan misses. Renderman pushes it to the corner. Could not get around Vicens. Vicens finally gets it clear. Nice pressure there from Radiance. Fortunately, they could not get a goal there. Renderman passes it over. Hooligan trying to get around Generic. Renderman's there for the follow-up. Off the corner. That was Indigo, I believe. Yes. Indigo bringing it back. Vicens chasing. Up. Gets credit for a shot there. Ball goes to the far side of the field. Ike centering through the corner. No one there. It's really close to the net. Vicens off the backboard looking for a double. Gets it around 2 defenders. Yeah, unfortunately Indigo was not up there in time. The advice I give there is when trying to read it off the backboard, always jump earlier than whatever you think you need to be. It's just kind of like a skill you need to practice. That's sometimes really tough. Oh, Renderman misses. Miscommunication there from Radiance Gold. 30 seconds to go. Ike taking it down. Gets around 1. Nice save from Renderman. Radiance Gold need to score here probably. Gonna go to send it away. Uh-oh. Hooligan keeps it in. Need to score here, but Ike sends it away. Need to go with the 50. Centers it. And Hooligan. There's no such thing as pulling the goalie, but that's about as close as you get. Bad touch from Vicens. And with 2 people there, Radiance Gold find the back of the net. 2 seconds in a dream. Looking for overtime here in Game 3. Series is tied. That ball's up. Radiance Gold need to bring it the length of the field. And it falls down. And Scarlet Scorpions, they advance to match point. Heading into Game 4. We can put a little light there on the orange side. Hey, I remembered this time. So again, there was a shot difference. But that pressure from Radiance. They just need to get a goal there. That would have helped them immensely. I mean, you know, Captain Obvious here. So Game 4, Scarlet Scorpions up 2-1 on match point. But I would definitely say Radiance Gold is giving them everything. Oh, a miss. Hooligan drops it down. Indigo pushes it wide on the open net. Vicens send it in. Generic looking for a demo. Saved by Indigo. Looking to start a counter. Kind of a mishit there. Hooligan credit with the save. Ike turning. There's a mishit too, but does get a boost steal. And gets a follow-up. It goes in the center. 2 up for Radiance. They need to be careful. Bad touch for Vicens. Ike does clear it off the attacker. Goes in the middle. Renderman up. No one back. And Renderman climbs that ladder. Ike, that's the best Ike could do. 1-0 Radiance Gold, Game 4. Through there from Radiance Gold. Vicente sends it in. Ferdinand to send it away. Ike taking his time. Send it away. Yes. Staying with it too. Oh, couldn't get the touch off the wall. Ball goes out. Vicente keeping it in. Back into the corner. Hooligan out. Touches. That goes center. Renderman. Oh. Misses near side. Up again. 2 up for Radiance. Comms. Nice challenge from Hooligan. Comes out of the corner. Indigo. Sends it on net. Puts it above the Sins. Radiance Gold. 3:04 left here in game 4. They are up 2-0. They are looking to force game 5. Nice shot placement there. Face-off goes in. Ike looking for the second. A banger! Dominus hit there from Ike. No challenge. Hooligan was a little late. That just goes over the keeper. So quick response from Scarlet Scorpions. They're still down 1. Well, that comes out in the middle. Hooligan's first up. Pushes it way too wide, unfortunately. Sins. Ike. Sins. No one back. Save from Hooligan. Last second. Generic to send it in. Save from Renderman. Scarlet Scorpion's just not quick enough. And some key goal line defense from Radiance keeps them in the lead here. Hooligan collecting it off the corner. It's around Ike. Does go off Ike though. Clears to midfield. Ike up. Soft touch. Pinch! That was, I'd say that's a little ballsy there. But tie game. 2:07 left here in game 4. Scarlet Scorpions. They have shown that they can come back. They could do it in game 1, but they did do it in game 2. And did have the lead in game for all of game 3. So the one thing we haven't actually seen yet is Radiance Gold play from behind. I'd probably argue this is not the time to actually try and test that out. Ike with the double. Generic up. Goes over the ball. The Sins. That's in center. Too close though. Too committed though from Radiance Gold. Ike sending that back in. Refueling. Renderman. Sins sends that in. Easy save. Comms. Double commit, but this one favors right now Radiance, but Hooligan missed. There's a prime opportunity there. Hooligan sends that in. It's around Generic. Hooligan. I guess technically beats Ike, but that goes all the way across the field. The Sins up. Ball hits lip. Trying to stay with it. Renderman one-on-one with Ike. Ike to send it away. That ball goes out in the middle. Hooligan beats Generic. Hooligan. Looks like they're one-on-one. Tries to pop it. Ike saves it. Pushes side. Ball squeaks out in front. Counterattack. Nice play from Hooligan. Just keeping it to the side. Gets a touch there on Ike. Misses off the wall though. Got 10 seconds to go. Ike with the challenge. Nico is empty. Ball goes in the middle. Vicente is up. Water falls down. Nice push away from Indigo. Overtime. Radiance Gold. They score. They go to game 5. Scorpions, they score. The series is over in 4. Sins wins the 50, but Renderman sends it back in. Here's a miss for Mike. Generic sends it away. Trying to stay with it. Back fast to Vicens. Vicens misses. Generic misses. Sin pitches off the wall. Just goes straight to Hooligan, but that's cleared to Scorpions. Ike. Ike around 1. On net. What a save from Indigo. Vicens falls into it and sends it back on net. And now to it. That was a heck of a save from Indigo. Unfortunately, Vicens was right there.
Going to need a tune-up after that.
And again, Radiance gave the Scorpions all they could handle. So whether Radiance had some bad games those first 2 weeks, or just had the unfortunate playing like maybe the 1s and 2s of the of their division. But shoutouts to Radiance Gold. They played one hell of a series. So your recap. Radiance Gold took game 1 2-1. They led start to finish. Late goal from Scarlet Scorpions. Unfortunately, they didn't have enough time on the clock. But there was definitely some stellar defense from Radiance Gold. Scarlet Scorpions responded in game 2 after going down 2-0 actually. They did score 5 unanswered. Hard fought game there in game 3, but it did see the Scarlet Scorpions advancing. And then there in overtime, Scarlet Scorpions with the game winner. Vicens with a good read. It was a great save from Indigo, and I'm not sure how else what else Indigo could have done that touch, but that was just like a banger of a save, of a clear, and Vicens just happened to be right there and just put it right back on net. So Scarlet Scorpions win the series 3-1. GG's to all, and once again, congratulations to Radiance Gold, not only for picking up their first game, but just giving the Scorpions all they could handle, just giving them fits. They played really, really well. The takeaways, my thoughts on it would just be, it's probably for both teams is watch the double commits, use comms, but that'll go ahead and do it. What have we got coming up for the rest of the week? As he checks his schedule. Is that tomorrow? Nah, it's either Friday or Saturday. I think that date's wrong because I typoed. I'll have to go back, but regardless, either Friday or Saturday at 11 p.m. World Titans are playing, and we got the Monday Night Football booth. So you might get 30 seconds of commentary, but it is probably just going to be a yap fest between Dilly, myself, and Shuriken Esports' very own Tank. As the three of us try and commentate a Rocket League match and try not step all over each other. That will be entertaining, probably. And yeah, there'll be some Rocket League happening in the background. So that'll go ahead and do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'll post the time and the day when I just confirmed, just because now I have a feeling I made a typo. So it'll be, even if you aren't watching the stream, if the stream's not live, you can check the stream description. I'll have the time and the date for the Royal Titans matchup. But that'll go ahead and do it. Once again, Scarlet Scorpions beat Radiance Gold in 4. Um, yep, that'll go ahead and do it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.